Well, hello there. It is me. It is Bear. It is Night Talk. What is Night Talk? Bear, what are you doing? Have you lost your mind, Bear? Have you gone completely insane? A little bit. I don't think I was completely sane to begin with, so, it was a short trip. Used to say that. My mom used to say that all the time. You're driving me crazy. And we go, it was a short trip, Mom. And then she'd get mad. And try to kill us. But no, she never tried. That's why we're still alive. Because she's the kind of person when she tried, she'd get things done. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, what am I doing? What's going on? What's happening? What's this all about? This is just what I do in the morning, but doing it at night for the different crowd, because I know not everybody's up at 8 in the morning to hang out and talk goofy with me about role-playing and politics and life and all the craziness that goes on. And I'm going to take some requests. If there's a song you want to hear, we're going to throw that on for you too. It's not really a full radio show, but here it is. It's Night Talk. Now, because it's night, might actually have to consider talking about a little more spiciness or a little more risque topics, or maybe just how many fucking retards exist in our hobby that are just absolute fucking just morons. And I'm not going to name names. You all have your own lists of the people you think are stupid, and that's fine. And I'm not here to name names. There's lots of really great people in our hobby. Lots of really great people in our community. I'm going to say hi to some of them right now. Thruxus, hey. Squarepeg, hey. Mike and Ruby, hey. Cody. Cody's my brother from another mother. Cody is always my ride or die. And Shadow and Son. There's a great guy. Or how about Doc Flamingo? He can be entertaining when he nose whistles, the Austrian national anthem. I mean, I've never heard Edelweiss done by nose whistle before. It's not the national anthem. It's a myth. But no, see, Jerry's here. See, people that I actually like, everyone who is here for the most part, or in our secret meeting place, are good people. Daryl, how you doing, man? How you doing? Things like that. Like, they're good fucking people. But there are some real fucking meatballs in our hobby. There's some real fucking jerks. And for some reason, a lot of people give them a pass. They're not willing to call them out on their shit. But see, I have a rule. And a lot of you guys in the States don't agree with my rule, which is this. You fuck with my friend, you fuck with me. Because that person's my friend, and you're not. Therefore, it is important for me to stand up. That's how I was raised. That's what I was taught to do. You stand up. Maybe having 4 sisters helped. It gave me a reason to stand up. But whatever the case may be, you fuck with my friends, you fuck with me. Hey, James Huddleston, how you doing? I think maybe it's a Canadian thing. James, I think you get this. I'm pretty sure James isn't going to argue with me on this one. Taking a sip of my coffee if nobody minds. Great. Yay. Java. So, there's many times in the past where I've walked away from things because of some of the fuckwits who were there, and the people who mistreated other people. And, and the reason I walked away was because, one, I wasn't within arm's reach, obviously being digital at the time. It'd be really hard to reach through the computer and wring their scrawny fucking necks. And more importantly, because I was usually in someone else's house. And I have this rule, and my parents kind of raised this up in me. If you're in someone else's house, you behave. You behave. That's what you do. You ask to use the washroom. If you need to call someone, you ask to use the phone. If you're going to go outside to smoke because they don't let smoking inside, you say, excuse me, do you mind if I just step outside for a quick second and have a smoke? It's just fucking polite. It's basic goddamn manners. The glue that holds a civil society together. Manners, right? But if you fuck with my friends and I'm at someone else's house, well, I got to walk away. I got to take a step back. I got to rethink. And I basically just got to go, I'm going to catch you outside sometime. I'm going to catch you at the corner store. I'm going to catch you at the pool hall. I'm going to catch you somewhere else and we're going to have a conversation. I'm not saying I'm going to punch you. I'm not saying I'm going to hit you, but we're going to have a conversation. One-on-one. No audience. You and me. And if you are a person of quality, you will amend your ways and say, you know what, I'm sorry I fucked with that person. Let me make apologies to them. If you're a fucking fuckwit, you're going to try and be justifying your shit or talking shit. and you're either going to grow some balls real quick and take a swing, or going to run away and cry. Either way, I don't give a fuck. So for me, I tried 3 years ago when I created the Bear the Gen X GM channel and the Society of Role-Playing Gamers Discord to make a safe place where we could all hang out together, we could all be friends together, where we didn't have to worry about people being shit to each other, people being mean to each other, people being hard to each other. I never saw the positive people being a problem, but boy, turned out a couple of them were. They were just way too fucking positive, and they were toxic in their positivity, right? They wanted everything to be positive. It had to be positive. Yeah, fuck them. So I walked away from it all. All of it. People who aren't in our community, people like in my real life, they're like, but you had like over 2,000 subscribers. Why would you just nuke it all? Didn't matter. Yeah, but you were... No. That's not a measure of who I am. You're measuring success as a human being through arbitrary external factors. I measure strength and success as a human being through character, through the choices you make, the actions you take, every breath you take, every move you make. I'll be watching you. So based on that, I made the right move because I had to make that move. Why did I nuke the Discord? Because it was too public, it was too open, and I couldn't kick out 50 people. You know what I mean? Like, that would have just been rude. Rude. All right, well, you be with your wife, and you have a good night, sir, the Depanneur. Go walk my wife from home from work in the dark. Well, dude, you be a good man, and you get that done, James. Nice for you. Thanks for stopping in. Anyway, so where's all this gonna go? I don't fucking know. Is it going to be 2,000 subscribers? Probably fucking not. I don't think we'll ever see more than what we have right now here, and that's okay. I'm all right having a couple hundred subscribers. I'm okay having a couple subscribers, really. Yes, I nuked the Society of Role-Playing Gamers. Daryl, it's gone, sir. It's history. I'm okay with, having, what's the word I'm looking for? Nothing, if that's what I'm supposed to have. I don't do this for money. I don't do this for internet fame. I don't do this to be agreed with. I do this because it brings me some pleasure in this miserable shit world we live in, where people are just awful to each other. And I'm going to change that up. We're not going to be awful to each other. We're going to be nice to each other. We're going to take a moment or two in our crazy, crazy lives and make sure that everyone that we associate with, everyone we check with, everyone we hang out with, has got their head firmly out of their ass and is willing to get it done. Crash, don't quit. Eddie Brooks and the Crew. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, there it is.
But now he's faster than his past. Built from sparks and iron wheels, still chasing thrills, still climbing hills. He's got a body, half steel, half grin, and a crowd that swears he'll always win. When the smoke clears, you'll see him stand, shaking off dust with a wave of his hand. 'Cause he's the Crash that walked away, the daredevil that death couldn't slay. When he hit the ground, he bounced back high. He's wide with guts and a heart on fire. They can break his bones, but not his wit. Crash, don't quit. Crash, don't quit. From Hollywood flames to Falkenberg streets, he's the show that danger can't beat. We gave him bones where bones once broke. Now every punchline ends in smoke. If there's a wall, he'll drop right through, then wink at the crowd like legends was about. Steals my spotlight, headline fame, but he's still playing the same old game. Yeah, he's the crash that walked away, the daredevil that death couldn't slay. When he hit the ground, he bounced back high. He's wide with guts and a heart on fire. You can't stop a man with steel and grit.
Crash, don't quit.
Crash, don't quit. He's the crash that walked away. Turn the wreck into a brand new day. Every tumble he turns to gold. The legend never gets old. He took the hit, made it fit.
Crash, don't quit. Crash, don't quit. Don't quit. Crash, don't quit.
Booyah Shaka, Crash Don't Quit. Eddie Brooks and the crew playing that one for Doc Flamingo since I know he's listening. And I thought it'd be fun because I was sort of done that rant and I didn't want to just peter off into some other nonsense. I got to figure out a way to do phone in on this. That'd be kind of fun, doing it through Discord or something where it's like, you know, lines are open, call now. But I'd be treating you like a real talk show. It wouldn't be a hangout. It'd be like, hey, you're on the air. What do you want to talk about? You know what I mean? And then if someone's like, hey, man, what's all right, you're boring the shit out of me. Click. You know what I mean? So I'll figure that out. I'll figure out a way to do that. That could be a lot of fun. If you like the live plays, don't worry. They're going to be coming back on this channel. That's right. They're coming back in January on this channel. So nothing to worry about there. You're going to see lots and lots of good RPG action, lots of cool Zeg Radio, some talk stuff, what have you. What you're not going to see is a panel show. What you're not going to see is a bunch of old men and women and babies and seals and elephants talking about role-playing games endlessly. Debating armor class for the 15th millionth time. Debating this. Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm done with that part of my journey. I'm done with panel shows. Maybe the new year I'll go on a couple. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, I'm getting so much done by not doing stuff like that. I'm working on crazy shit. I gotta say, how many of you out there use Grok for your AI large language model activities? I'm curious because I've been using ChatGPT for 2-3 years now, right? However long it's been around, a couple of years anyway. And I've become a maestro of it. But I still run into all the issues when I try and write something like a story where there's something that it doesn't like, goes against its boundaries, you know, what have you. And as a result of that, someone suggested, hey man, give Grok a try. And I did. And I gotta say, superior in almost every way. Almost. I still, and that's just because I'm comfortable with it, I still prefer the interface for the project system in ChatGPT. But at the end of the day, I like that most of the barriers and barricades are gone on Grok. All this pearl-clutching, prudish type behavior. So if I want to write an erotic fiction story about a barbarian woman who's traveling the land, you know, breaking hearts, you know, killing monsters, rescuing princesses, and then sleeping with them, I don't have to run into any nonsense about it. It works just perfectly fine. It doesn't give me, I can't talk about that. That violates my blah, blah, blahs. Well, I'm not writing illegal shit. It's fine. The best example I ever saw was someone explain, they said, you can't write Game of Thrones with ChatGPT because there's two things ChatGPT hates: incest and harm to children. And I was like, God damn, you're right. That's absolutely true. But Grok, I tried to write a story the other day. I threw in some crazy ideas that I knew ChatGPT would turn down just to see what it said. And it said, yeah, that's fine. And I'm like, whoa. So I asked it. I said, hey, Grok, wait, wow, how's it ChatGPT won't let me do this and you will? And it had the best answer I ever saw. It said, well, I know it's not real. It's a story. No one's getting hurt. It's make-believe. Wow. Wow. So you can shit talk Elon all you want. You can shit talk all these things as much as you want. But I got to say, Grok, vastly superior to ChatGPT. In more ways than one. Not always, though. Its image generation is still kind of hit or miss. It doesn't have consistency. That's the one thing ChatGPT's managed to get lately, is once they got off the DALL-E 3 model, which I preferred because of the way it generated, their new one, while I don't care for the art it produces, at least you can have consistent art. You can give it an image and say, redraw this, but change the hat to blue, and it will make a valiant effort to do so, unlike the DALL-E 3 or even Grok, which will just draw a whole new picture with a blue hat that looks nothing like the one you gave it. I was trying to make some images for my Battlestar Galactica game, starting sooner than later. And I asked it to redraw a picture of a black Viper pilot guy, and it redrew him as a white dude. And no matter how many times I told it, the guy's black, redraw it like it looks in the picture, it kept drawing him as a white dude. I was like, okay, that's weird. Grok's weird. So it's not really good there. It's got a little bit of a ways to go. It's got to grow a bit more. But for writing, for narrative fiction, for being a writer's tool, aces. Love it. Now, I taught ChatGPT my voice, so I could write with ChatGPT in my voice, which was nice. As a very, very, very dyslexic person and a diagonal reader, that helps me a lot, and it makes it a lot easier for me to produce and create my material because I'm able to produce the bulk of the text and then edit it and make sure it seems right for my voice. But Grok hasn't learned my voice yet, so I'm teaching it now. That's what I've been doing this week. It's nice. It's nice. I like it. 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 Pianos, well, yeah, that's Suno, man. Do not use pianos. Pianos are happening. I said no pianos. Here's 15 pianos. No, but no pianos at all. Piano solo. Oh, my God. Billy Joel's here. Fuck off, Suno. Yeah, that's right. I don't know how long I'll keep using both of them. Once I can figure out how to transfer all my projects from GPT over to Grok, there's a way to scrape them all out of the project files, because there's a lot of stuff there that I've worked on over the last couple of years, I'll be very happy. Otherwise, I can't afford both. You know, that's $50-$60 a month. You know, I can't afford that. So we'll see. I've been using Imagen all day to take art from all my different projects of characters and then animate it. And it's been fun. It does little 6-second animations. It's kind of fun. They're not great. They sort of follow instructions, but, you know, they make glitches and what have you. But still, it's fun. It's fun to have this ability to do little tiny, you know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I like it. I like it. I like it. How about you? What do you like to use? What do you like to do? What do you guys want to talk about? It's Night Talk. Let's do something, man. Come on. It's Night Talk. We're here to talk. And, it's important that we talk. So I'm going to take this moment to remind you that if you don't talk, well, might as well just be shadows on the radio. Fucking Glitch. Always trying to steal my thunder. Look at that prick. What a prick. Fucking Glitch. You're the worst, Glitch. You're the glitchiest glitch of them all, you glitchin' glitcher. Yeah, glitchity glitch. Thank you.
You sit still by a window's glow. The air is soft, the night runs slow. Static hums through the room's blue haze. He's chasing ghosts from brighter days. The dial turns, he hears their sound. Old names lost but never drowned. Every word of the spark, a sign, a promise whispered down the line. She walks home through the city rain, heart tuned low on a crowded train. Neon hums where the angels hide. She wears her hope like her other unseen hands teach them how the broken stands. Every loss and every prayer becomes a song that finds them there. Years roll by like a turning tune. He now plays songs beneath the moon. She still hums when the world turns cold. Their voices young, their spirits old. Now someone new will hear them play through static hearts a brighter way. And maybe they'll be brave enough to find their strength in all that love. Shadows on the radio, telling them what hearts can show. Faith and sound, not what they know. Every corner place to go. Dreams are seeds the night will sow, and courage blooms in undertow. From shadows on the radio. Shadows on the radio. Heroes they'll forever know. Every life a quiet show. Every song a soft hello. Time will fade, but love will grow through every voice, through every glow. Hear the shadows on the radio.
Shadows on the Radio, Zugzwang. I like that song. That song's fun. All right, let's go ahead and answer all the questions that happened just as I started the music. Hungar says we can't make him talk. Well, Hungar, you talk enough. We don't need to make you talk, brother. George 4175 says, tell us about your cats. What do you want to know? Misty's a skitter little bug, and Beans is a jerk who thinks he owns the house. They're great. They're awesome. They keep me from murdering people. But sometimes they make me want to murder them, which I would never do. But the urge sometimes is like, I swear to God, cat. I swear to God. Hi, Beans. You heard me talking about you, so I get a meow from the other room. Because that's what Beans does. He likes to be the attention boy. All right, let's see. AI does great character overlays and voices. Not sure which AI. That would be cool for a live play. Could be Daryl. Could be fun. I don't know. I don't know which one that is. Like I said, I'm not worried about... everybody's like, when am I going to have AI DMs? When am I going to have AI players, man? That sounds way more fun. Like, you could actually teach... If it had a better... One of the problems I find with AI, large language model AI, is that it forgets things quickly. It gets wonky fast in a conversation, so it'd be hard to do. But you can actually program it up to make it say, okay, you're 5 different people. These are the people you are. These are the voices you'll speak in. And these are the attitudes they have. And these are the relationships they have to each other. So you could create a whole gaming group just like that. And that could be a lot of fun. So there you go. Will the Fantastic Four ever be more popular than the X-Men at large? Fuck and no, because the Fantastic Four is about family and goodness and looking out for each other, and the X-Men's about being angry, edgy, and taking it to the man. So, no, it will never, ever, 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 in my estimation, so I could be wrong, be more popular than the X-Men. Shadow's going to finally write an RPG of his own, but it's not going to be anyone's cup of tea but his own. Well, David Bowie did that for his final album. He said, I'm going to write one album before I die that is going to be 100% my album for me and no one else. And that was the last album he made, and it was pretty weird stuff. Hello, Hat Mouse. How you doing? Can't wait to get back to Falkenberg in the new year. It's going to be fun seeing how you guys handle space. You guys are fucked. You're so fucked. You're so fucked. I heard Shadow, though, about your own butt. What? Huh? Alright, well, apparently something about Shadow's own butt. I would rather not have that. I just don't want to do that. Shadow and Sun, you made up your mind. Okay, there we go. People just telling them how awesome he is. Yeah, what's the theme of the game? Shadow and Sun. Look at Bear's Heroic, Valorous, and Dark Ages Blood and Iron. Yeah, none of them are selling well. They're all money pits. They're all holes you get to throw cash into and watch them fail. It's going to be gonzo sci-fi fantasy. So like what? Wizards, Ralph Bakshi style stuff, Bode, heavy metal. What are we talking about here? Shadow, tell us more. Inquiring minds want to know. A procedurally generated choices game could be done with AI, but I think a live DM will always be better. For now. I've seen a video. They had AI players go through their scenario several times and got varying results. Cool. I may start doing this. I might start running games for AI. That could be kind of fun, right? Wouldn't that be kind of neat? That'd be kind of neat. That could be kind of fun. Test modules, things like that. But I don't really write modules, and I don't run modules. I just tend to have a plot and then watch my players introduce random fucking chaos to everything. And then I go, I have to react to all this horse shit. Okay, let's see what happens next. So it's kind of fun in that regard. I enjoy that way of playing because it keeps me on my toes. And, that's always a good place to be, is on your toes. You got to be fast. You got to be able to move. You got to be able to pivot, and do all those kinds of fun things my coaches used to talk about when I played sports. Pivot, pivot. Come on, you can do it. Pivot, pivot. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-doo. Inspector Gadget. So yeah, what else you guys want to talk about? This is good. I like when we have conversations where you guys talk about crap in chat, and then I talk about it here, and we just all wind up talking a bunch of shit together, which is kind of fun. Kind of fun, to be quite frickin' honest. I'm not even going to remotely lie. It makes the day worth counting. So, let's count the day. Hey, Thruxus! We were talking about AI. Where were you, man? What the hell, man? I've been playing around with Grok Imagine all day, animating various images from my fantasy, sci-fi, and superhero stuff, and mostly just the ladies, and making them do stripteases into their lingerie, because it doesn't do porn, thank goodness. And it's been absolutely a blast. It's been so much fun, because I can see potential for this to maybe do some superhero stuff with it, or even a fantasy fight. I would just have to figure out how to do it. That's the question. How would I do it? How? Why? A game where you guys don't start as farm boys and teenagers and schlubs out to accomplish, but accomplished heroes and villains seeking to further their own goals. Cool. Bear, have you heard the video game Bayonetta? I've seen the pictures. Slow motion British girl was... Yeah, I hate fucking video games, Dr. Topper. I'm so sorry to say this. I know people are always like, you over this game, Bear? Would you play this game? You want to play this game? I fucking hate video games. Video games are exhausting. They're just exhausting to me. They take up so much time and they give me so little back. I was doing AI images of Max's new Wolf team for TMNT. Nice. Ha 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 ha. What, Max? Who? Max Liao? You're doing stuff for him? Nice. Oh, do I still have to watch Max's vid on that? Oh, so we're talking about Max Liao, right? Is that who we're talking about right now? Good for him, man. I can't stand fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Never could. I liked a little bit the original comics, but even then the jokes got old fast. And then when it became Cowabunga Dude, Pizza Surfy Party Time, what's up, Ninja? I lost my fucking interest. So hard. Still working out the theme and motivation. I just know I don't want to be grinding for low levels, doing low-level BS. Gonzo power fantasies, but with more story. Sounds like you want to make Exalted Part 2 with more Gonzo. So that's cool. I like that. You know what? I like that so much, I'm going to play a song for you, Shadow. Yes! For you, Shadow, there will be a song that I'm going to play right now, and the rest of you can enjoy it along. And despite the name, this is not, honest to God, I say this, sitting here, talking to you right now, hey, Sergeant Dan, with the mic next to my face, getting ready to do all my thing, and I want you to understand, this is 100% not indicative of anything other than it's the name of the song. Let's keep that in mind. I'm not going anywhere. This is not, in any way, shape, or form, in the real world, The Last Transmission. You understand? You with me? You feeling me? We're going to keep going. I just want to play this song for Shadow, because Shadow's made a big boy choice, and he's going to be making his own role-playing game. He can now enjoy the same bullshit Doc and I enjoy all the time, which is, you're not going to make any fucking money at it. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Yes, I'm killing time while the glitch fucks with me, in case you're wondering. I was a fan before the animated cartoon or movies, by the way. Black and white is canon. Well, there you go. Enjoy that. It's a mighty hipstery statement for you to say, but I appreciate it. Oh, for the love of God, Glitch, could you play the song? Come on. You can do it. Money. I spent money on this. Like, I had to work, get paid, and then take that money and buy this piece of software just so I could put little things at the top of the screen that tell you guys what song it is, because, oh my God, no one can wait to hear the back cell on a song. And now it does this. Apple Music never did this, but this does this. How fucking infuriating is this right now? Oh my God, gonna quit the program. I'm gonna restart it because that's taken way too goddamn long, and now I'm just babbling like an old man. Old man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Old man, get a butter knife. You can put it on your bagel. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just waiting for shit to catch up so I can start the goddamn song that I wanted to play for Shadow so he could feel good and know that I care and know that I love him like a brother and I think the world of him. And then maybe if Hungar's still around being nice, maybe I'll play a song for Hungar. You know, it could happen. But nope, I gotta sit here and wait for this piece of shit to figure itself out. Oh my God. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's just the way things are.
Wires hum across the sea. Your voice drifts like memory. I speak your name into the void. The world replies with white noise. The signal fades, the stars are blind. Still I search through tangled lines. Every silence pulls me near. Every echo sounds like fear. This is my last transmission. Falling through the dark. No promise, no permission. Just a spark. A spark. The air is thick with ghosted tones. Half a language, half a moan. If you can hear me, don't reply. Just remember how we tried. Somewhere beyond this broken sky, the we lost still tries to rise. I'll stay here calling one more time until the signal dies. This is my last transmission, drifting out of phase. No promise, no permission, just a trace of your name. This is my last transmission, drifting out of phase. No promise, no permission, just a trace of your name. We were more than what remained. We were more than what remained.
Last transmission, the Halo Division going out to Shadow and Sun. I said everyone gets one request. Only one. Everyone gets one. Make it good. Think about the song you want to hear, and I'm going to play it for you. But you only get one each, so don't get greedy, Gus. Just keep it the way it is. Jerry's made one. He wants to hear Glory. You know what? I don't feel like ranting right now. Let's listen to Glory by Shepard. Zeg Radio.
Oh, yeah. Through the doubt and the fire we climb. Whoa, yeah. One more heart, one more time. City lights on the edge of morning. Every soul with a vow worth forming. Face not loud, it moves in grace. In quiet hearts, it finds its place. Every road that the lost have taken leads us home when the light awakens. We fall, we learn, we understand. Hope is written in our hands. Glory! When the night feels endless, stand in love, be strong and fearless. Every breath, every spark we give shows the world how the faithful live. Glory! Let the dawn remind us grace and fire still live inside us. Lift your eyes, the day's begun. We rise, we shine, we run. Glory! We are the echoes through the ages, names unspoken, hearts courageous. Every doubt can turn to flame, every cross can bear a name. Every storm leaves a sky worth clearing. Every song starts with someone hearing. Hands may tremble, faith may fade, but love remains the vow we made. Take the weight, lift one another. We're all children of the same wonder. Every soul beneath the sun can find their way to glory. The morning finds us one.
Glory. Gotta love that damn song, man. That's a banger. That'd be the second banger, maybe the third banger. I don't know. Legacy's good, but Legacy's not a banger. Legacy's just good. But that is a banger, and that is what we're talking about when we talk about Glory from Shepherd. It is just a song that says, get the fuck up, get some shit done, quit letting other people make you feel bad. Do you. You know what I mean? Seems pretty straightforward to me. I don't know. Seems crazy. All right, we got one more request on deck for Anything by Cold Harbor. So we're going to hit Salt in the Wind right now. This one's going up for Daryl. Glory, of course, went up for Jerry. But first, and always going to be first, I got to make sure that the computer doesn't fuck with me like it does. Here we go.
Let's go!
Now, I've got no sound on my end. Let me see if I can fix that. Oops. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Doopity doop. That's my Bluetooth speaker restarting, by the way. Let me go ahead and fix my sound. Input is microphone, not Bluetooth, damn it. Output is pill. There we go. That sounds better. All right. Now let's see if the song will actually play properly this time. I don't know. You get to hear it a bit twice, I guess.
Let's go!
There we go.
Ropes on my hands, calloused and torn. Rise with the tide in the gray of the morn. Waves crash hard on a weathered hull. Life on the coast is bitter and full. Salt in the wind, blood in the tide. We're breaking our backs, but we're burning inside. Salt in the wind, hard as the stone. This ocean can kill, but it still feels like home. Net lines heavy, the storm rolls near. Laughter cuts sharp through the smoke and the beer. We fight for the catch, we sing for the night. No gold on the shore, but the fire burns bright. Salt in the wind, blood in the tide. We're breaking our backs, but we're burning inside. Salt in the wind, hard as the stone. This ocean can kill, but it still feels like home.
Oh, Salt in the Wind. Cold Harbor. That one went out for Daryl. Again, everybody gets one tonight, but it seems like only 2 people want to take advantage of that deal. So maybe I should retract the deal at this point in time and just play whatever the fuck I want, when I want, how I want, who I want, bibbidi bobbidi boop. Because it seems to me that there is nothing, and I mean nothing, that annoys me more in this world than people who just don't take advantage of something when it's being presented to them. It doesn't cost them anything to type a word, say, hey, I want to hear this song, I want to hear that song, whatever the case may be. But instead, people just want to ignore it. It's like people don't press like on a video. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free as air. You should look into it. Give it a try. See if that works out well for you. See how that works. See if you enjoy it. That's the thing, right? So what a lot of you guys don't understand, or maybe you do, I don't know, maybe this is something that's like just a lost art in our day and age. But creative people survive and thrive on feedback. It is feedback and interaction that makes it worth it for us, especially when we're doing stuff like this where we're not making money at it, right? Like, that's the thing you got to understand. We don't make any bloody money doing this. In fact, it costs money at the end of the day, you know, paying for this, the services and all the things we do, right? It's just the way it is. So as a result of that, a little bit of feedback, a little bit of interaction, a little bit of, you know, a like button, hey, I'll give you a request, or hey, you know, whatever it is, goes a long way to making us and encouraging us to want to continue creating. When we get nothing back, when we get just dead air, it defeats the creative urge. It makes it less likely that we're going to be inspired to do stuff. So maybe, you know, stop taking us for advantage, or for granted, I should say, not advantage, taking us for granted, because one day you're going to turn around and we're not going to be there anymore because we got bored, because no one was talking to us, no one was interacting with us. Start it with you. Make the change with you. All right, got one from Mike for Stand Out Loud, and then we got one from Doc Flamingo for the worst fucking song possible. But there you go, Doc. You're just being you, the curmudgeonly little pill you are. So let's hit both those back-to-back. Stand Out Loud, Crystal the Shimmers going out for Mike, and then we're going to have the Dwarven Ladies Choir after that for Doc Flamingo. Blame him if it annoys you.
Stay quiet, stay polite. Be small enough to fit just right. But we've got stories built to shine, and we won't fit their dotted lines. We wore the clothes, we played the part. We smiled through when we fell apart. But now we're done with looking down. We wear our truth like a neon crown. Each other when we rise, we see the fire behind your eyes. You don't need to be like them, you just need your truest friends. Raise your hand, don't wait to shine. You're not alone, you're one of mine. Linked in glitter, joined in sound. We'll never let each other down. Stand out loud, don't fade away. Every color, every shade. Take your moment, take your name. You were never meant to play
Orna brennum holgrum doldrak Zern holvask tarnok grenur urvak borom Na eskarom na nargum ast Grumek tholdren baras vundek Karnesk brodun morvek drest Tarnskel dorvun draskum valmur Na klanrek zulek vest Karnrek holgrum Drasrek holgrum Urvek dunas Tholvunas Karnrek holgrum Dur halrek gorum Dur halrim zulrek Eskarum vas Vundek valmur skarnum torgrek Thurvak doldrek brenkar zullen Karnek gorum grumek tharnhull Urvek vanrek oizul randur Hallek askun morvek thrandum Zern morvaskun nargun heskur Grumek na brenum tolvun vaskum Dur harem gorum karnrek duldrur Karnrek holgrum Drasrek holgrum Urvek dunask Tholvunas Karnrek holgrum Dur halrek gorum Dur halrim zulrek Eskarum vas
Clap your hands, boys! Don't be shy, the mistress of blades is passing by. I steal from the rich and I drink with the poor. Pick every lock, kick down every door. I've danced on a table with a duke and his wife, then kissed them both twice just to spice up their life. They call me a thief, they call me a sin, but darling, I call it a damn fine win. I'm the mistress of blades, and I cut where I please with a dagger for hearts and a kiss like the breeze. So guard your gold and your lover's bed. If they're missing at dawn, I'm 3 towns ahead. I've rolled with the gamblers and diced with the dead. I've slept in a lord's own feathered bed. I've kissed a fair maid and a blacksmith's son, and left them both crying when the dawn was done. I've stolen a crown and I've stolen a bed, and honey, I'll steal your heart instead. I'm the mistress of blades, and I cut where I please with a dagger for hearts and a kiss for the breeze. So hide your silver and bolt your door. If I like what I see, it's already yours no more. The lawmen all love me, though they'll never say, 'cause I drink 'em to sleep when I've had my way. I can slip through a window, a heart or a vow, and if you don't trust me, well, trust me now. I've got silver on my tongue and steel in my hand. I've danced with the devil and kissed the damned. If you think I'm yours, you're a fool in lace, 'cause I'll take your gold of blades, and I cut where I please with a dagger for hearts and a kiss like the breeze. So raise your mugs and your best defense. I've stolen it all and it made no sense. I'm the mistress of blades and I live for the game, with a cut for your pride and a kiss for your shame. So guard your heart and your sweetest smile. I'll steal them both and stay for a while. Check your purse, boys, and your pride!
Mistress of Blades for Bob Vecna. Thank you, Bob. That recovered us nicely from Doc's dour dwarf request. What a... Let me just... It's so, like, dour. It's just bitter. Bitter, 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 pitter, pitter, patter. It's not a lot of cool is what I'm trying to say. Hope you're all doing all right tonight. Hope things are going good. Everybody gets one tonight, so if you got a request, get it in now, because it's the one you're getting, and it's the only one you're getting. So I would really, really, really recommend you get it in before it gets to be too late. It's too late, baby, now it's too late. I really did try to save me. I don't know why I suddenly had her in my head, but there she was, living her best dream, her best life, her best everything. So what's good with you? What's happening? Talk to me, folks, if you're around. Give me a little papalaka, a little snapalaka, a little jumpalumpa. Give me something. Give me something to talk about, man. Because we are here, it is live, and it is Night Talk. I don't want to just play music, guys. I want to talk to you. I want to communicate. I want to see that we're doing good. I want to make sure that we all are feeling our best vibe tonight, and that we are on top of the world. Hi to Warning, by the way, who showed up. Don't know if he left already or what's going on with him, but it was nice to see him for the minute or two he was here. So thank you so much for that, sir. I appreciate that effort. Beyond that, though, what's up, guys? What's happening? What's going down? What's going down? Stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, man. I want us to all be happy, happy, joy, joy. You know, the usual. That's what matters more than anything else to me, is that we are all feeling good. And because it's a shit week for the Americans. You got Thanksgiving, which is usually a nightmare scenario of families and stress and chaos and all that shit. And I don't want you feeling bad. I want you feeling good. I want you feeling on top of your game. I want you feeling just ducky. Working on a couple of songs to finish a comic book in album form. Nice. Good for you, brother. Hope that works out well. Must be hard listening to me jibber jabber, and then you're trying to do songs. That must be actually a real nightmare scenario, to be honest. I can't imagine it's a lot of fun. I can't imagine it's a lot of fun. But hey, you're doing it. I respect you for giving it the old college try. Got any requests? I guess we'll just play music, since that's all people want to do tonight. They don't want to talk. Talk. You know, I made a cup of coffee. It was good. I want more. But I'm going to wait another 20 minutes. And then I'm going to go make another cup of coffee. That's what I'm going to do. Because I really want some coffee. That's what I want. I want some. That's what I want. That's what I want. Do. The best things in life are free. See, I can just sing my little ass off, and you'll be all like, man, Bear, shut the fuck up and play some music. Please stop singing, Bear. It's very disturbing when you sing. It makes us unhappy. It hurts our eardrums. But hey, at least I'm giving you something to do tonight, right? It's Tuesday night. Everything's good. I put whiskey in mine. Came and put a little whiskey in your soda. I don't drink. Very rare I'll have a beer or a shot, depending. But I don't drink. And for me, another big important thing is that I do not ever mix coffee with booze. I take both those things very seriously. Alright, well, nobody's talking. This is fun. This is fun. Nobody's talking, so you know what I have to do then, right? I have to punish you. And there's only one way I can punish you, is to play the music that makes Doc cringe. That's always my goal in life, is to make Doc cringe. Because Doc deserves to cringe. Why does Doc deserve to cringe? Because I have decreed it. Do we need a better reason than that? I do not think we do. I think we are quite content to make Doc cringe. But instead of making Doc cringe, I'm going to make me happy, and I'm going to play one for me. And I think it's going to be... I actually like One Shot Tonight. Let's hit Carlisle. And, of course, the glitch. Nah, stupid glitch.
There's a fire in the sky and the clock's running down.
One Shot tonight, Carlisle. I like the way they sound now. I'm really happy with that. So there we go. We know we can change our @ symbol. That's why mine says @ZegMedia, because that's the name of my channel. And I'm okay with that being my alias around these parts, or parts unknown. I don't mind it at all. I'm pretty happy with it. Don't forget you get one request tonight, everybody. One. Use it well. Some of you haven't taken advantage of that yet, and I think it would be nice if you did. It'd be kind of a cool thing. But beyond that, I don't know, I'm just in a mood. I'm in a mood to chit-chat. I'm in a mood to talk. I'm in the mood to hang out. I'm in a mood to just sort of have us all get along and feel good about ourselves and, feel a little bit better about the world. It's just the way it should be. The world sucks, let's be honest. We're living through the worst fucking timeline some days, it feels like, so maybe it'd be best if we didn't feel like that. Maybe it'd be best if we felt better about ourselves by being cool and chill and friendly with each other, which in turn would make us feel aces. Right? It is a good song, Marco. You are correct, sir. One Shot tonight. We got it. To take it. To make it. Oh, thank God I ordered more vape juice because I'm running low. And I gotta get some new pods. I hate that. My old vape, the old model, I gotta find another version of it because it was so good. And it, really, the pods lasted a long fucking time. But these new ones, they're just they don't last. They're weird. But hey, who cares about that? That's a me problem, not a you problem. Right. Boobadooba-doo. Still waiting for some requests or some topics of conversation, whatever you guys want to do. I'm happy to discuss it with you. I'm happy to just shoot the shit. I'm happy to talk some trash. I'm happy to do whatever you want to do, so long as you want to do it. But if you just sit there in silence, I'm just going to babble. I'm going to play the music I want to hear. What's my least favorite AI song that I ever made, or just in general? That's a very strange statement, or I shouldn't say statement. It's a very strange request to ask, so I'm just sort of trying to get a head on what you're saying there, buddy. Because I've heard some bad AI songs. And I have some of my own. I have some of my own that I can't stand. There's about 5 or 6. One of them was Hero in Boots. I got rid of it. I deleted it. I hated it that much. It was a country song, and it just wound up making me angry every time I listened to it. I was just like, why am I listening to this? It brings me no joy. It brings me zero joy. It just makes me want to punch my computer. So I'll get rid of it. That way I won't punch my computer. Seemed like a rational, logical choice. Right? And I think that's the way it's got to be. You just kind of got to take it and say, hey, you know what? This idea is not working out for me. This isn't happening. Let's give it a gopher and try something else. And that's the other thing. You got to be flexible. Like I said earlier, you got to be able to pivot, and that's the way it is. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be fun. If everybody plays and gets into it, it'll be a great time. It'll be a Scooby-Doo time. It'll be a Gale time. It'll be a Yabba-Dabba-Doo. It'll be fantastico. But, as always, players bring what they're going to bring to the table, and you kind of got to work with that energy. And sometimes they'll bring a lot, and it'll be great. And sometimes they bring very little, and you're left having to carry the load as the GM. And that can be really exhausting. So this group, though, has a good history, really good sort of reputation for getting things done, talking between games. God, that means so much to me. The whole idea of players actually talking to each other and me between games. What a crazy idea. I know, I'm just out to lunch with my wacky concepts of what a game should be like. But hey, it is what it is. We're going to do what we do, and we're never going to look back. We're just going to keep moving forward. The latest AI song I like. What are you on about, Marco? What are you talking? Hello, TCG. Hope you're doing all right. Remember, guys, you have one request tonight. You get to use it. A few have come in. So far, none beyond that. But I'm happy to play what you want to hear. I'm not saying no to anybody. Hell, I played Doc Flamingo's Depressing Dwarf Ballad. I mean, come on. That should give you the sign I'm willing to play anything tonight. Anything and everything tonight, right? Anything and everything. But you have to request it. I can't just pull it out. Well, I mean, I can. I could just play whatever the fuck I want, and that would be fine. But it's way more fun when it's stuff you guys want to hear, because then I get to sort of go, hey, 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 that's a cool song. Let's hear it. But hey, if you don't request stuff, I play stuff.
Click, flash, freeze the frame. Everybody's famous till they fade. Fast forward hearts and rewind pain. Welcome, darling, to the masquerade. Neon lips and mirrored lies. You're perfect till the tape runs dry. Static dreams and painted eyes. You'll look alive until you die. Every night the lights come on and everybody plays along. Plastic souls and analog. Another broadcast going wrong. Welcome to Video City, where the night's too bright for pity. We all shine till we start to break. All the love's all fake, but we look so pretty in Video City. In Video City. Chrome reflections, velvet scars. You can't hide who you really are. Dial up love on a private line. Just press record, you'll be fine. Every face a TV glow. Every truth a rerun show. Turn me up, don't let me know if the signal's getting low. Welcome to Video City, where the night's too bright for pity. We all shine till we start to break. All the love's all fake, but we look so pretty in Video City. Cue the laughter, cue the cry. Edit out the reason why. Smile on cue, pen left and fade. I'll be famous till the bills get paid. Welcome to Video City, where hearts get sold for pretty. We all burn till the screens go black, then we fade to static and we don't come back. So Video City, Video City. Click, flash, end of scene. You and me in a magazine. Rewind dreams and break the frame. Video City, same old game.
We grew up chasing heroes through the city streets. Bright lights, capes and dreams of impossible feats. Their shadows stretched falling in neon skies, but all I ever saw was your blue-gray eyes. We were just kids in a world of mass and might, while giants fought battles in the dead of night. You laughed at my dreams of a hero's call, but you were the reason I wanted it all. We were in the days of wonder, so alive when the world was on fire. We learned to survive. I give up the powers, the fame, the thunder, for a moment again to be in those days of wonder. We were in the days of electric. The future's so bright, we were bathed in light in those days of wonder. Stand on the edge of a fractured sky, wearing the emblem, chasing the why. Every flash of light takes me back to then, when I dreamed of your smile and the world's chaos ended. You live your life in the calm of the dawn, while I'm caught in the storm where the heroes belong. But sometimes I wish I could break this chain, to walk across the street and know you again. We were in the days of wonder, so alive when the world was on fire. We learned to survive. I give up the powers, the fame, the thunder, for a moment again to be in those days of wonder. We were in the days of wonder. We dared to believe that life was a story only we could weave. The world was electric, the future's so bright. We were bathed in light in those days of wonder. Now the nights are quiet, the streets feel small, but I still hear your laughter echo through it all. In the days of wonder, we were free, but the hero I've become still longs for who we could be. We were in the days of wonder. So alive, when the world was on fire, we learned to survive. Give up the powers, the pain, the thunder, for a moment again to be in those days of wonder. We were in the days of wonder. So alive, when the world was on fire, we learned to survive. I give up the powers, the pain, the thunder, for a moment again to be in those days of wonder. We were in the days of wonder. So alive, when the world was on fire, we learned to survive. I give up the powers, the pain, the thunder, for a moment again to be in those days of wonder. We in the stars, full of the fight. We dared to believe that life was a story only we could read. The world was electric, the future's so bright. We were bathed in light in those days of wonder. We were in the days of wonder.
Days of Wonder, Midnight Dreams. I hate to break the news to you, Marco. I have never made a song that I love more than that one. That will forever and always be my favorite song I've ever made, hands down. I absolutely adore that song. The lyrics speak to me. Everything about it is great. Hope Bob does well tonight. Enjoy your supper, buddy. And everybody else, hope you're doing all right tonight, too. Like I say, you know, I've left the request line open for you tonight. If there's something you want to hear, we'll go ahead and play it. I don't mind at all playing whatever you want to hear. I do like the idea of everybody having one, though, so that way we don't have an overwhelming flood from the same person of, I want to hear this, and 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 I want to hear this. That can sometimes happen when we leave the door wide open. So the goal is to not leave the door wide open, but instead just sort of, you know, say, hey, this is the door, this is where we're at, and this is what we're doing. You, on the other hand, obviously are going to do you. You're going to make yourself happy the way you want to be happy, and I am here to facilitate that happiness any way I can, so I will, and that'll be a fun time for us all. Beyond that, though, we are talking. So, do I have any favorite dice was a question I saw earlier. I don't really have favorite dice. I just, you know, I use whatever set I have at hand. I used to do the favorite dice thing. Now I don't. Now I just use whatever the hell I have, because dice are dice. They are randomizers. They are not special to me in that way. I don't feel a great deal of kinship to my dice, to be fully honest on that regard. Now, that said, you know, there's dice I like to look at more than others. There's some dice that I have that are very, very pretty. They're very, very pretty dice, and I think the world of them, and I like them a lot, and they're kind of fun, but I don't really have a set that I get all bent out of shape about. I know when we were younger, we used to do that a lot. We said, those are my lucky dice, those are my favorite dice, those are my this dice, those are my that dice. But now I'm just kind of like, you know what? They're dice. They get the job done. Let's not worry about it. Oh dear, what can the matter be, right? I mean, that's sort of where I've gotten to as an adult. How about you? You guys in the chat, do you have dice that you prefer? Do you have favorite dice? Do you have unfavorite dice? What's your dealio when it comes to the dice situation? I'm very, very, very curious. Very curious about that whole thing. But again, you know, me, I'm just me. I got what I got, and I don't worry about it too much. I don't like the D4 flop. I don't know what that means, flop, but okay. So you're not a big fan of D4s is what I'm hearing. You're not a D4 guy, is that it? You're just kind of like, not for me, the D4. It is what it is, but it ain't for me. Is that it? I have a D4 that's 4 sides with rounded ends at the top and the bottom. So it looks more like a log, the D4 log. It rolls pretty good. Still has 4 sides, and that's kind of nice. That's kind of groovy. But beyond that, I don't really get too in the woods about D4s. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to get too in the woods. Metal dice are neat. They're loud, though. I find them, they roll so loud, metal dice, it just sort of, it can be a bit overwhelming, you know? It's like, oof, can we not have that much noise at my table, please? But, you know, some people love them. I saw someone dent a table once with a metal die. It was really kind of funny. He rolled it really high, and it kind of went ka-tack, and it was a D8. And it just sort of embedded itself in the varnish, you know, like that little thin layer. And it just stuck. It was kind of funny. We laughed. We all laughed. We all went, ha 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 ha. That's funny. Funny stuff. But at the end of the day, again, dice are just dice. I'm not going to worry about them. They don't make me feel like I have to have any particular emotional attachment to them. They're just dice. You know, and I say that with love and respect for everybody who has their favorite dice. I'm not shitting on your favorite dice. I'm not telling you your favorite dice are wrong. None of that. Any dice you can read. Well, reading is not your strong suit. You've said that before, and I've been making you do a lot of reading lately. So certainly that's not fun for you.
Gossamer sunlit courtyards, the maidens sway like flame, with desert eyes and wine-sweet lips, no two ever the same. They burn you with their passion, they steal you with their song, and you'll not forget their laughter, though you tarry there too long. On Rin's jeweled island, where the masked balls never end, the ladies glide through lantern light with a smile that can't pretend. Perfume whispers bind you, their intrigue is the game, and your heart is left a hostage to the music and the shame. Oh, the world is wide with wonders, each kiss a kindled name, but the women of Caldara, they're the ones who set me aflame. Hey, it's the women of Caldara with their laughter wild and free. No sweeter sight in all the lands, no kiss as rich as thee. In Talarith's rowdy taverns with their salt wine on the floor, the sirens drink with sailors till the dice can roll no more. The nobles cross the narrows just to gamble in their arms, for the dockside girls of Talarith have 1,000 ragged charms. In Caraway the spicers paint your lips with saffron red, while Glen maidens weave silk dreams in the softness of their bed. Their voices ring like harp song, their smiles perfume the air, and a single night beside them leaves you tangled past repair. Oh, the world is wide with wonders, each kiss a kindled name, but the women of Caldara, they're the ones who set me aflame. Hey, it's the women of Caldara with their laughter wild and free. No sweeter sight in all the lands, no kiss as rich as thee. Where Colwat meets the fire desert, the daughters scorch like glass. Their laughter sharp as embers, their touch will never pass. And beyond the veil of flame burns with maidens fierce and bright. They shine like molten ember glass and blaze you through the night. stormy fjordlands, the tall maids take their due. With iron eyes and braided hair, they'll drink you black and blue. They love like raging thunder, they kiss like biting rain, and you'll wake up in their longhouse swearing never more again. Oh, the world is wide with wonders, each kiss a kindled name. But the women of Caldara, they're the ones who set me aflame. Aye, it's the women of Caldara, with their laughter wild and free. No sweeter sight in all the lands, no kiss as rich as thee. They whisper of the dream maids who walk in mist and song. With mirror eyes and silver hair, they've kept me wandering long. But touch them and they vanish like smoke upon the tide, and you wake to find an empty bed with longing at your side. I've sailed the seas of silver, I've braved the storm and flame. I've tasted every wonder, I've learned each lover's name. But when the nights grow lonely and the stars are out of sight, it's a kiss from Caldara that warms me through the night. Oh, the world is wide with wonders, each kiss a kindled name. But the women of Caldara, they're the ones who set me aflame. Aye, it's the women of Caldara, with their laughter wild and free. No sweeter sight in all the lands, no kiss as rich as thee.
Interesting. I'm hearing a lot of artifacting, but that might be something else on my computer playing through. But hey, yeah, I played some music. That was fun. That was a good time. So I'm going to answer some of the questions that have come up since we started. Let's go with, why are you saying fuck Suno? What's wrong? Because I says, okay, I just want to say fuck Suno. Just generated 4 songs. I'm on free tier. The 2 normal, okay. The preview, wow. So I don't understand anything you said there. So please explain. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Tommy, you know, you gave me a crazy idea. I'm going to tell you this now, Marco. You just gave me a crazy idea. And the crazy idea is, instead of saying this guy's the Tommy of Keldara, I should write a series called Bard. And it'd be all about Tommy Ray winding up transporting through Osura and winding up in Keldara and trying to bring rock and roll to a fantasy world. That'd be fucked up. Wouldn't that be fucked up? That'd be a fucked up story. It'd be fun, but it'd be fucked up. And we all know it would be fucked up. It'd be crazy, but it'd be a good time. I don't know. It'd have to be handled very particularly in a very particular way to make sure it worked out well. But yeah, could be fun. Could be fun, might not. Could be garbage. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, what else is on your mind, guys and well, there's no girls here tonight, really. So guys and guys, what's on your mind, guys and guys? So wait for Thruxus to explain his anger at Suno, just so I can understand it better, because it seems very random. But that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. Because the weekend's here. Yay, the weekend's here. Let's do a song about that. I'll take my Crystal Bullet Queens. God, you people have horrible taste in music. I want you all to know that. You're like, I don't get it. There's so many better songs, but for some reason that really speaks to you. But then again, you're a bit of a weeb, so I get it. All right, I'll play it for you. I don't mind. I just, got to give you a little commentary track on top of it because that makes me happy. Yeah, like you do.
その奥に隠れた真実は見えてるあなたの名前なんて安い香水みたいにまとっただけ今じゃ私があなたの告は崩れたBoom, baby, I don't fade, I blow hearts up I'm a lipstick grenade, one look and your world's erased Pull the pin, kiss your ass, goodbye baby The bottom line I invade Kiss me wrong and detonate Kiss me name, detonate, catch a shade, detonate, catch a shade, catch a shade, catch a shade, catch a shade
There you go, Sergeant Dan, just for you. Crystal Bullet Queens. Bum, 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 bum. What's going on? This is weird. I went back to take a look at my Midjourney, and it's not showing up. That's so weird. My old Midjourney account appears to have vanished. I don't like that. That makes me unhappy, because I can't afford to... Oh, there it is. Okay, now I found it. Never mind. I found it. Burp-a-derp, burp-a-derp-a-derp. Call off the guards. Alarm averted. Everything's fine. It's all fine. We're fine. How are you? Are you fine? Are you more than fine? Are you feeling fine? Are you good? Are you on top of the world looking down on creation? Boom, boom, boom. I am doing all right. I don't know how you guys are doing. Thruxus has asked me to do something. He doesn't seem to understand I'm in the middle of a live show, which means I can't go and do what he needs right now. Jesus Christ. But, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make a song for Thruxus right now using my wonderful stuff. So let's see. We've got the lyrics are here. Hang on. What's the name of this song, man? It needs a name. I don't see a name anywhere. Let's go to the Create Studio. Guys, this is going to be awesome. We're going to make a song for Thruxus right now, live and in person. It's some sort of Jamaican song about tabaxi is what I saw. I need a song title, buddy. I'm going to make one up, and you won't like it. Let's see. Kinswarm seems to be... we're going to call it Kinswarm, since that seems to be the most common thing in the thing. Kinswarm. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to be garbage or what's going to happen. You know what? Let's go advanced options. Let's make it male. Leave everything else at 50%. And see what happens. I always thought it needed to let players of NPCs invent stuff. We have today, like having gliders or sailboards. You've been watching way too much Ator the Fighting Eagle. That's all I'm going to say. You've been watching too much Ator. Calling Mr. Ator. Paging Mr. Ator. But hey, you do you, man. I respect your hustle. I respect your hustle. Do 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 do. Nope. That's wrong. Hang on a second. I'm trying to do 3 things at one time, and as a result, I'm failing at all of them. Except I'm really succeeding at fucking up, which is fun. All right, Thruxus, if you're there.
I was raised where the honey meets the snow, in a hall carved with vines, where the warm winds used to blow. Good me told a story of the land we left behind. Choltan roots in the frost, carried forward in the hive. And cause I held my heart beat like a flame against the cold. Said the bees remember stories even elders never told. In their hum I heard a memory of a world I didn't know. the jungle, and the river learns to glow. Oh, King Swan, guide me home from the ice and from the storm. Carry every ancient tone of the ones who walked before. I will follow where you roam through the bitter northern snow. King Swan, tell me where to go, where the honey meets the snow. He took him with eyes like leaves and fur like earth and rain. A tabaxi walk off the wild, an echo of our flame. She saw me the stirring that my grandmother always knew, and helped me hear the ancestors in wings of amber hue. In the grove the settlers carved when truth was still a dream. They performed the ritual of the swarm in quiet humming steam. Every bee became a lantern waving circles round my soul, whispering that I was chosen, that the hive had found its role. Oh, King Swan, guide me home from the ice and from the storm. Carry every ancient tone of the ones who walked before. I will follow where you roam through the bitter northern snow. King Swan, tell me where to go, where the honey meets the snow. When and close I felt her dreaming fade. She said a queen must lead the way. Eater's light was slipping deep past the world of frost and sleep. So she placed a pendant in my hand, say return us to our land, where the warm brown rivers flow, where the hive first learned to grow. Now I travel with their ashes wrapped in wax and carved in wood, leaving Aleph's arms and the hall that shaped my blood. On the heart wake through the sea, past the towns of stone and flame. Every wave reminds me gently of the ones who spoke my name. When water waits ahead, where a mourners gather near, where the air is thick with memory and the sound of what we fear. But my path runs ever southward through the jungles I've not known, to return them to the homeland where their spirits can go home. Oh, King Swan, guide me home from the ice and from the storm. Carry every ancient tone of the ones who walked before. I will follow where you roam through the bitter northern snow. King Swan, tell me where to go, where the honey meets the snow. When the docks of wind water rise into view, I feel the hum of the old and the new. Two souls beside me, ready to go, where the honey meets the jungle and the hive calls me home. Yeah. Whoa.
I like that first one a lot. It felt very Disney a little bit, like, but it had that feel like it was like I could see an animated film with it, like, you know, sweeping angles and all that stuff. I like that one a lot, actually. Let's listen to the second one, but that opening didn't make me excited, but we'll see if it picks up.
Yeah. Whoa. I was raised where the honey meets the snow, in a hall carved with vines where the warm winds used to blow. Good meat told the story of the land we left behind. Cholton roots in the frost, carried forward in the high. In course I held my heartbeat like a flame against the cold. Said the bees remember stories even elders never told. In their hum I heard the memory of a world I didn't know, where the honey meets the jungle and the river learns to grow. Oh, King Swan, guide me home from the ice and from the storm. Carry every ancient tone of the ones who walked before. I will follow where you
walker of the wild, an echo of our flame. She saw in me the story that my grandmother always knew, and helped me hear the ancestors in wings of amber hue. In the grove the settlers carved when Chult was still a dream. They performed a ritual of the swarm in quiet hum and steam. Every bee became a lantern, weaving circles round my soul, whispering that I was chosen, that the hive had found its role. Oh, kin swarm, guide me home from the ice and from the storm. Carry every ancient tone of the ones who walked before. I will follow where you roam through the bitter northern snow. Kin swarm, tell me where to go, where the honey meets the snow. When Kosa felt her dreaming fade, she said a queen must lead the way. Ether's light was slipping deep past the world of frost and sleep. So she placed her pendant in my hand, said return us to our land, where the warm brown rivers flow, where the hive first learned to grow. Now I travel with their ashes, wrapped in wax and carved in wood, leaving olive scissors arms and the hall that shaped my blood. On the heart wake through the sea, past the towns of stone and flame. Every wave reminds me gently of the ones who spoke my name. When water waits ahead, where her mourners gather near, where the air is thick with memory and the sound of what we fear. But my path runs ever southward, through the jungles I've not known, to return them to the homeland, where their spirits can go home. Oh, kin swarm, guide me home from the ice and from the storm. Carry every ancient tone of the ones who walked before. I will follow where you roam, oh roam, through the bitter northern snow and snow. Kin swarm, tell me where to go, where the honey meets the snow. When the docks of wind water rise into view, I feel the hum of the old and the new. Two souls beside me, ready to go, where the honey meets the jungle, and the hive calls me home. And the hive calls me home.
Yeah, I didn't hate the second one, but I'd say the first one is vastly superior as a song. So there you go, Thrux. Hope that worked out for you. Hope you got something you wanted out of all that. Hope it was everything you hoped it would be. And I'm hoping that there's hoping and hoping and then hope. And then we hope and we hope some more. And then there's a lot more hoping going on. There's so much hope. It's like we're drunk on hope. I'm just babbling like a maniac. I know. I'm aware. I'm aware of my maniacal nature. I'm aware of my crazy. I'm aware of everything I do. Sadly, I wish I was less aware sometimes. I think that would make life a little bit easier to hold, a little bit easier to handle. I don't think awareness is a curse, but it is certainly a burden. How about that as an answer? Does that work? It's a burden. Awareness is a burden. There we go. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And you can do whatever the heck you want to do with that. So yeah, we're just chilling out. Zeg Radio Night Talk. It's just me hanging out, talking schmack. A little schmackalaka-takalaka with you guys, just seeing how everything goes, just taking it easy. No great plan, no great design, just chilling and talking and being all goofy boy. Like you do. Like you do, like you do, like you do. What's up with you? How you guys feeling? You guys feeling okay? What's happening over there? Everybody's so quiet. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm like, oh my god, people are so quiet. I don't understand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Flurp flurps. Oh my god. Gershburms. But yeah, what's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me like you care. Care for me like you talk. And then, you know, tell me to shut up. Sometimes it's fun to be me. Other times it's a bit of a pain in the ass. But what are you going to do? We only get to be ourselves. We don't get to be anyone else. So let's not lose sight of that, eh? 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 Mm-hmm. I got that. The second one's now a little bit stuck in my head, to be honest. I'm kind of like, that's pretty good. It's actually kind of stuck in my bean. I like that. That's making me feel good about myself in a general sort of way. So I like that. Well done. Thanks for that. That was a fun little exercise there, Thrux. I really appreciate that. That was great. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum bum bum. I got nothing more than that. Dooba dooba doop boo boo boop. Booba dooba dooba doo doo doo. What about you guys? What's on your mind? What's happening? I'm going to babble like an incoherent idiot until someone starts talking to me. So if me babbling like an incoherent idiot is what makes you happy, if it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You're up to speed. You're following through. You're living life. Living life like it owes you money, right? Because that's the only way to live life. Otherwise, you're going to get sad. And, you know, I've said it before. Be good, be bad, but don't be sad. That's the secret. It's a piece of Jamaican wisdom I was given many, many years ago by a bouncer I worked with. It's what he used to say. Be good, be bad, but don't be sad. And we're like, okay, don't know what the fuck that means, Fitz, but thanks. You're a help. He was a strange fellow. Wouldn't trust him within 5 feet of a woman I knew. And wouldn't trust a woman within 5 feet of him because he had this, like, just this ability to melt them. Like, it was crazy. And he was a 6'5" Jamaican, muscular as fuck, you know, athletic guy. Had the gift of the gab, could talk a good game. So, you know, he did all right for himself, but don't let him near your girlfriend, man. Oof, just do not. Guy had the morals of an alley cat. Just the way it is. Some things will never change. A dwarf song about an axe-throwing competition. I'm not doing a dwarf song about an axe-throwing competition. What is wrong? Do you think I'm here just to make songs for you? Is that what you think this is? You're like, hey, Bear, do this song. Hey, Bear, do that song. Hey, Bear, do this song. Like, I mean, it's a bit demanding, don't you think? Don't you think? Isn't it ironic? A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think. I'm not going to launch into, it's like rain! I'm not going to do that to you guys because that would be mean. And, you know, I am many things, but I am not mean to you guys because being mean to you guys would just make my heart hurt. So I don't want to be mean. We don't have to be mean. Because remember, no matter where you go, there you are. And that's just the way it is. Do 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 ba do ba do ba do do do. What is that song? It's stuck in my head. Bam, bam, bam. I'm never going to remember what that song is called now. It's going to piss me off. Oh well. Oh well, 'tis what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to stress about it. Cool if you would, please. So, okay, you want me to write a song right now about a dwarven axe throwing competition and then make that song randomly for you on spot. You're not a member of the channel. You haven't super chatted. So you just want me to do this thing for you. That's ballsy, Daryl. I got to say, that's some balls, brother. I like it. I respect the hustle. I respect his balls. This man, he has balls. I respect that he has balls. You know what? Fuck it. Let me just see what I can do. Hang on a second. I want to just finish this little thing I'm doing here on the side. Hey, Daniel, what's up, man? Hope you're doing all right. Apparently, I'm going to make a song about a dwarven axe throwing competition. I don't know why I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it. And we'll see how it works out. Could be cool. Could be good. Could be bad. Could be something. Could be sad. We will see. Let me head on over. I'm just going to make the lyrics with ChatGPT. I'm not going to worry about it beyond that. And if you don't like that, you can do it your own damn self. Just waiting for my little chat to load up here. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Do-do-do-do. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Boop-boop. Ba-do-do-ba-do-do. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-boo. Everything is super fucking slow tonight. Alright, write me a song about a dwarf. It's still not loading. God damn it. I started typing, but it wasn't loading. That's the other thing I can't stand about ChatGPT. It takes forever to load its project files. It's so weird. So weird. So strange. So weird. And here I am trying to get it to do what it can. You know, let's do it this way. Let's search through the chats for a term I know is there. And then see what happens. Book one. Unique quotes. Origins, proficiencies. So much stuff. So much stuff. Very strange. Alright, we'll just do it this way. So I'm a dwarf. Axe throwing competition. This is not a fast process, Daryl, just in case you're wondering. Daniel for the dwarf song. You're too kind, Daniel. You are too kind. I want you to know that. You might also be crazy, but you're too kind. So that works. Alright, so we got Axes in the Moonlight. What a great name. I absolutely love it. We're going to call it Axes in the Moonlight. All right, let me just get everything in order here. Create. There are my lyrics. Bum 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 bum. There is that. We're making it male. We're gonna ratchet up the weirdness to 70%, just for fun, and we're gonna call it Axes in the Moonlight. And I'm going to go ahead and generate a song. Daryl, my God, brother, that's insanity. A shared experience makes it more special, the birth of a creative moment. Fair enough, brother. Fair enough. Shall we see how it sounds? It's loading up as we talk. I don't know if it's going to be ready to go just yet. Let me let it load a little bit more. That should be good.
I step up to that iron line. And shaking, heart-quaking dwarves laughing behind. They say, Stonebeard, you're hopeless, your aim's always poor. But I've dreamed of this night since the age of 4. 'Cause the winner takes claim to the deep vein mine. And without that gold seam, she can't ever be mine. But tonight, under mountain moonlight, my axe is flying true at last. No more shame, no more losing. I'm burying every doubt in the past. For her hand, for our future, for the rights to that shining seam. A Stonebeard will rise victorious. I'll make good on my like a troll at my sorry fate. But I sharpen my steel till it sang in the dark. Practice throw after throw till my heart lost its spark. And the thought of her smile kept my shoulders strong. I'm a fool when I miss, but not all night long. Hear the crowd roar, the torches flare. The target stands waiting in crisp cavern air. I grip the half-tight, feel the weight in my bones. This throw decides future scars, kingdoms from stone. Her name's on my lips as I let the axe spin by the fathers and mothers. Tonight I will win, 'cause tonight, under mountain moonlight, my axe is flying true at last. No more shame, no more losing. I'm burying every doubt in the past. For her hand, for our future, for the rights to that shining seam. A Stonebeard will rise victorious. I'll make good on my dream. Oh yeah. And when the blade thunders deep in the heart of the mark, and the hall falls silent, the world feeling stark, I'll hear the judge shout, aye, the lad's done it fair. And she'll run to my arms, copper dust in her hair. We'll sign those mine deeds neath the lantern's glow. And I'll whisper, my darling, we've won. Now let's go. Under mountain moonlight, my axe finally brought me pride. No more shame, no more losing. With my woman standing at my side. For our home, for our fortune, for the vein with its golden gleam. A Stonebeard stands victorious. We make good on our dreams. So raise up your tankards, let the anvils ring. A loser no longer has cause now to sing. For love and for axes and mountains so wide, a dwarf won the mine, and he won him a bride. Way up like
All right, second one.
nothing behind. They say, Stonebeard, you're hopeless, your aim's always poor. But I dreamed of this night since the age of 4. Cause the winner takes claim to the deep vein mine. And without that gold seam, she can never be mine. But tonight, under mountain moonlight, my axe is flying true at last. No more shame, no more losing. I'm burying every doubt in the past. For her hand, for our future, for the rights to that shining seam. A Stonebeard will rise victorious. I'll make good on my dream. I watched Goran Ironjaw in 10 years straight. He grins like a troll at my sorry fate, but I sharpened my steel till it sang in the dark. Practice throw after throw till my heart lost its spark, and the thought of her smile kept my shoulders strong. I'm a fool when I miss, but not all night long. Hear the crowd roar, the torches flare, the target stands waiting in crisp cavern air. I grip the half tight, feel the weight in my bones. This throw decides futures, carves kingdoms from stone. Her name's on my lips as I let the axe spin by the fathers and mothers. Tonight I will win. Cause tonight, under mountain moonlight, my axe is flying true at last. No more shame, no more losing. I'm burying every doubt in the past. For her hand, for our future, for the rights to that shining seam. A Stonebeard will rise victorious. I'll make good on my dream. And when the blade thunders deep in the heart of the mark, and the hall falls silent, the world feeling stark, I'll hear the judge shout, aye, the lad's done it fair. And she'll run to my arms, copper dust in her hair. We'll sign those mine deeds neath the lantern's glow, and I'll whisper, my darling, we've won, now let's go. But tonight, under mountain moonlight, my axe finally brought me pride. No more shame, no more losing, with my woman standing at my side. For our home, for our fortune, for the vein with its golden gleam, a Stonebeard stands victorious. We made good on our dream. So raise up your tankards, let the anvils ring. You loser no longer has cause now to sing. For love and for answers and mountains so wide, a dwarf won the mine and he won him a bride.
I don't know. I mean, the first one was interesting. The second one I liked more because it was less goofy and there was less, death metal shit in it, because I can't stand fucking death metal. But overall, it was fun. I don't know. I mean, Daryl, it's your money. Did you enjoy it? Are you happy with the results? What do you think, Daryl? You paid for it, and that makes you the customer in this situation. So what did the customer think? Is the question I'm asking now. Burp, burp, burp. I like the first, but the second is better for Valorous. Yeah, neither one of them works for Valorous. I'd really have to spend some time with it and make sure that it, fits more what I do for the Valorous songs. It's not far off. It just needs a little more work. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Just needs a little more work. So yeah, that's what's going on there. So that was fun. That was a weird little side quest, to say the least. But fun times. Hope you enjoyed it. Since you wanted it, I gave it to you, buddy. I hope you liked it. Beyond that, though, let's see. We're just over 2 hours. I don't know how much longer we're going to go. If anybody has anything they'd like to say, now would be the time to say it. So that way we can, make sure we don't leave anybody out. Oh yeah, it needs working time. Like, I would never put that as the final product. Oh God, no. I would tweak until my brain fell out, and then I was happy, and I'd be like, oh, now I am happy with it. Yay. But that would take some time and some effort and some work. So, yeah, it's fun. As I'm doing this, I'm scrolling through my Midjourney archive, and it's like, God, it's like a journey through my last creative 2 years. Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. So there it is. 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 So nobody has anything else they want to request or discuss or anything like that? Because if not, I guess we'll wrap it up and call it a night. We've gotten on, we've done a bunch of cool stuff, but now the time, it's been swell, but the swelling's gone down, as my favorite quote from Fight Club says, so I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Talk to me. Tell me what you want to do, you crazy, crazy, crazy people. You madcaps. You harbingers of doom. Sergeant Dan's going to bed. Good night, Sergeant Dan. Got to hit the sack, says Daniel. All right, I think that's the high sign. I think people are going to bed. It's only 9 in the east, but, old men. So I'm going to say goodnight. Thanks for hanging out. It was an entertaining event, to say the very least. I wouldn't say it was good. I wouldn't say it was bad. I'd say it was fun. And it was an interesting change of pace to what we normally do around here. So that was kind of fun, too. And we'll be back. I don't know when, but we will be back. So you have yourselves a great night. Peace, love, geek. Take care.